In April, we remember the victims of the Katyn massacre, a brutal mass murder by the communist Soviet Union in April 1940. The Soviet Union long blamed the massacre on Nazi Germany, but in April 1990 they admitted responsibility. It was a horrific crime that saw Polish prisoners trucked in from prison camps, shot in the back of their heads and then just dumped in mass graves. It was just one of many crimes against humanity committed by the Soviets. Now, the Katyn massacre is named after the Katyn forest. This isn't where all the massacres took place, but it is the location where the first mass graves were discovered. Every year, the people of Poland remember the victims of these crimes, but I'm afraid to say others in the West either ignore it or simply don't even know about it. For non-Polish viewers of this program, you should know that the brutal massacre of Polish people started when the chief of the NKVD, the Soviet secret police, proposed that all captive members, Polish prisoners of war, should be killed. Joseph Stalin approved it. The massacre saw more than 22,000 people killed. And this massacre is one of the many reasons why Christians and conservatives from Poland have been pushing for help from President Trump and the United States to obtain reparations from Germany and Russia. Now, while the far left in the West and throughout Europe claim persecution and victimhood for being misgendered, Poland has seen the brutality of real totalitarianism and injustice. Two experimental ideologies from the 20th century that claimed to protect the people swept their way through Poland. Communism and Nazism killed millions of people and destroyed proud nations that came in their path. The Nazis took Poland's independence. The communists took Poland's independence. People all over Europe suffered, and mass killings like the Katyn massacre were commonplace. This is something everybody should know about and remember. But modern European politicians seem to have forgotten the horrors of the recent past and instead prefer to focus on the fake injustices of the modern left. They claim that black and ethnic minority people are being discriminated against in the workplace, the suggestion that gay people are being victimized in progressive European nations, and the campaign that says that anyone should be able to choose their genders. These are all ideological weapons designed to beat conservatives with. They invent problems where there are none and intend to bring about ideological revolutions that could see Poland and other conservative and patriotic nations return to the days of authoritarian, experimental ideologies. No. The Polish people must say no, and indeed the people of the West must look at the horrors like Katyn and say no. We will not accept totalitarian revolutions, we will not be beaten into submission, and we will pay the respects to our ancestors who died. This month, we remember the victims of the Katyn massacre and the millions of other victims of Nazi and Soviet crimes.